Imagine winning an unlimited shopping spree.
Alexis is so excited.
But it's at your weird neighbor's garage sale.
Oh,
never mind.
You never know what you could get.
You're not supposed to sign it.
Or sailing on a private yacht in the Caribbean.
Oh, okay.
In the middle of a hurricane. Or hiring a private chef to cook for you and your spouse a 7-course dinner.
Oh, my God, yes.
But the chef is Brooke.
Hey.
No wonder they're private. Extra private.
I make good
Don't tell
food.
anybody.
It just goes to show, even the most perfectly planned romantic date can go completely haywire with just one small tweak.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly what happened for some of our listeners who had high hopes of going into a first date, and instead they ended up right here telling their nightmare stories for a brand new Battle of the Tinder Dates.
Okay.
It's coming up at 7:10.
2 hopeless daters.
1 dating app that dares you to swipe right.
The question is,
Whose love life is more tragic?
it's Battle of the Tinder Dates.
It's the dating game show that's proud to send every contestant home with at least 3 new phobias, guaranteed to last a lifetime long.
We're so giving.
It's Battle of the Tinder Dates, where 2 of our listeners go head-to-head to figure out whose dating life is the most tragic.
Yeah.
We'll explain the rules in just a second. First, let's meet today's contestants. In this corner, she admits she's a talker. And in the last few months, she's put 4 dates to sleep before the appetizers even arrived at the table.
Oh, no.
Meet snoring Lauren.
Hi, guys.
You got to keep your stories quick on this segment, okay, Lauren?
We may need to,
Right, do your best.
turn her down at one point.
And in the other corner, she expects all her dates to participate in her therapy sessions.
Oh.
Retail therapy, that is. So gotta open up those wallets, boys, for blank checka Rebecca.
That's right. It's me.
Still cheaper than a real therapist. So,
All right, here's how the game works, ladies. One contestant's going to start by telling one of their worst dating stories. Then the other will try and counter with a nightmare story of their own. We're going to go back and forth for 3 rounds until we declare a winner. We're going to start things off with snoring Lauren. Let's get it.
Okay, so I was out with a guy at a nice dinner, and we were getting along. So he invited me back to his place.
okay.
And when we get there, I'm like totally confused because it's a college dorm.
Oh.
And is he college aged?
No, because I was like, he's not college age. And I was like, do you live here?
What?
Well, you could be non-traditional students, I think.
I guess so, yeah.
But no, so he lives with his parents. But his younger brother was the RA, and he said he could rent us a room there for 3 hours from him in exchange for some weed.
Oh, my God. That RA is running a hustle.
That is romantic.
It's so genius of the younger brother.
It's like a hotel.
Rebecca, time to hit back.
Okay, well, so speaking of therapy, I'm on a first date with a guy, and he's like, oh, I've got a fun surprise for us. So I'm like, yay, I like surprises. Well, it turned out it was couples counseling.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought that was just supposed to be a nickname, Jeffrey.
I didn't
rhymed or
know that
something?
you actually had therapy.
Yeah.
No, but it's worse. It's worse because the therapist introduced herself as his mother.
Oh. Mortifying.
Oh.
Yes. And he's like, don't feel weird. We're a very close family. My mom's the only one who knows my deepest, darkest secret.
Come on.
Now kiss him in front of me and let me watch. All right, on to round 2. Lauren, we're back to you.
Okay, a guy invited me over for dinner at his place, and at one point we start talking about our future, and he asked if I want kids, and I'm like, yeah, sure, like 2 preferably is what I've always imagined.
Okay.
And he gets a big grin on his face and whistles, and then 2 kids come running up the stairs from the basement.
Today's your lucky day.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like, he doesn't tell me he has kids, so it was so awkward, and I didn't know what to say. And he was just like, "It looks like it's meant to be."
No.
I bet he had 6 kids down there, and he was like, whatever number she says, that many need to come upstairs.
I just can't believe they answered by whistle. I don't know that was a good thing. Yeah.
Rebecca, what do you got?
Oh my God. Okay, so this guy invites me camping, and I met him there at the campsite. Like, we drove separately, right?
Oh, that's
Okay.
brave.
It could be fun, though.
The campsite's nice. It's set up real well. He's cooking dinner even. Everything's going great.
Hey.
And then out of the blue, this family, like family of four, walks up, starts yelling at us, and he's like, "Run, run!"
What?
What?
It turns out he didn't own the camping gear. He just took over somebody else's site.
No!
No way.
As if they weren't going to come back?
How risky.
Right.
So did you fight? You didn't fight the family to take over the camping site?
No, I was mortified.
Dang, there's even squatters in the wilderness?
Yeah.
We're on to the third and final round.
So
We need your
funny.
best stories here, ladies. So Snoring Lauren, give it to us.
Okay, so I Tinder date and I bonded over, like, we both liked true crime. And he asked if I wanted to go to the courthouse because he had an in and could get us a VIP experience.
Oh.
Wow.
And I didn't know what that meant, but I was like, sure. And then I get there to meet him, and he texts me the courtroom number. And it turns out that what it is his trial that he invited me to attend.
Oh.
Yes.
Was
And
it?
the worst part was I sat next to 3 other women that he also met on Tinder.
What?
Oh,
How did this man
boy.
get 4 women to show up to a courtroom for him?
Girls love bad boys.
He must
they
be
do.
hot.
Yeah. Okay. Rebecca, this is your last chance.
Okay, so this guy invites me to go take dancing lessons with him. I'm like, yes. I show up, and the instructor keeps calling me the wrong name, and I'm like, whatever.
Oh.
But then she asks when our wedding plan is,
Oh, that's
you know.
presumptuous.
Wow.
And that's when I find out he's actually been bringing his future wife, but she was busy that night,
What?
and he didn't want to miss a day.
Oh.
So I was like his fill-in dance partner date.
How sweet. He didn't want to screw up his first dance.
Yeah. He must believe in true love.
Oh,
You did his
God.
future wife a favor. That's nice. Okay, we've got the final bell there. That means the match is over. We got to score this, judges. So, Alexis, who does it go to today?
I'm going Lauren for the guy with the kids in his basement.
Oh, my God.
One for
Unknown
Lauren,
amount.
Brooke.
I mean, Lauren, courtroom, and kids surprise. Both. Yes.
That's all we needed. Congratulations, Snoring Lauren. You officially put the ick in romantic.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Great. I knew it was worth it.
Okay.
That was awesome. Battle of the Tinder dates. We got your phone tap coming up next.